crossroad, I think of some significant times in my life. I think of, and not all of them bad, but initially I think of those times in my life where I had to make a decision. I had to move. I had to shift. I had to do something. And so I think of all of the crossroad moments that I've had and some that I actually share in the book that were difficult moments. But one of the things that God showed me earlier on, that there is life after these crossroad moments, and not to get afraid when you find yourself in one of those situations. And so with that, I've learned to lean into them. You know, some people back away, some people get scared and they get stuck. And I think for me, I've always been fascinated with why do some people go through the same things in life, right? Because some of us have some of the same experiences, but some people get stuck and some people are able to move on, and not only just move on, but thrive afterwards. And so just always looking at that and realizing that it's not the circumstances that we go through, but it's how we go through them, right? And for me, I've decided every crossroad moment, everything I go through, I want God to get the glory. So then it shows up. I show up differently, right? Because it's not looking at me, it's looking at the God in me.
I love I love the fact that you said that. And when I was reading this, some think you said crossroad moment speaks to readers navigating life changes, personal turning points, and seasons of decisions. Whether the crossroad appear through relationships, purpose, faith, career, loss, or renewal, the series affirms the meaning is often revealed not after the decision, but the moment of choosing. Nobody thinks about that moment. That was very mind blowing. And when I was talking about speaking to you tonight, I made sure to mention that because I was like, we always talk about the before, we always talk about the after, but how we ever talk about that moment when we decide what we're going to do? Tell us about that moment. Like, how important is that moment?
That moment, and it just reminds me too of when we talk about, and I'm gonna focus because it's not only just people of faith, but I have to speak from it from those lenses because that's where I'm coming from. But we talk about faith as the substance of things hoped for, with the evidence unseen, right? And so it's in that moment when chaos has taken place, maybe all hell has broken loose around us. We're burdened, hearts broken. And it's in that very moment that we can't see beyond this thing, right? We can't see beyond what is happening right now. But it's in that moment that that faith has to kick in where we say, it's going to be